Hi guys, I hope you had a nice summer. I spent August canning, as you can see, not necessarily from what we've grown. Now how does that relate to the gardening, you ask? Well, first of all, it gives you a good perspective of what you like to eat, and also an idea about the amounts and types of fruits and vegetables you could be growing. I definitely plan on growing more cucumbers next year, as well as adding some paste tomatoes. Planning to try growing beets as well, maybe even one more fruit tree. Let's take a closer look at our harvest and canning in August now. We've been harvesting our tomatoes and cucumbers daily. I planted mostly cherry and beefsteak tomatoes. Beefsteak tomatoes belong to a group called slicing tomatoes. For the most part, slicing tomatoes are roundish in shape and large. These tomatoes are generally quite juicy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and over 12.
It's best to use the slicing tomatoes for sandwiches or in salads. Slicing tomatoes will take significantly longer to cook down. For making sauce, use paste tomatoes. They tend to be more oval in shape. They are also considered to be drier, having less liquid and more pulp than slicing tomatoes. I made some delicious tomato sauce and quartered tomatoes this week with the store-bought paste tomatoes. They are ideal for making soups as well. Our big squash is ripening. We also have a smaller one growing down here. This week I'm trying an experiment. I'm picking some grape leaves and planning to make the Greek Dolmades. They were quite nice, but the takeaway is, don't go for the biggest leaves. Pick medium-sized ones as they will have smaller veins. The other thing I made this week was plum and peach jams. This is how I realized that it would be nice to plant a plum or peach tree next year. Welcome to our deck! These are my planters for this year: ginger, curry, parsley, jalapenos. Where you found that? Salad, coriander, and bell peppers.
2, 3, typed it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
We started using our chilies and made spicy and chunky salsa. Cucumbers are susceptible to either viral or fungal diseases. I got downy mildew developing on my cucumber plants, which is a fungal disease. It's best to avoid excess overhead irrigation and start a preventative spray program. We also had quite a few cucumber beetles this year, and they are known to spread viral infections like bacterial wilt. Leaves are looking their worst where the concentration of beetles was the highest. For the viral infections, I will try to make my own insecticidal soap.
Hello guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. We're gonna make some mixer and spread it on the cucumber. Let's do it.
Mix a quarter teaspoon of castille soap in 114 milliliters of water. To treat the downy mildew, I will try to make my own fungicide. Mix a third teaspoon of baking soda in 140 milliliters of water. I've repeated this every 3 days for 1 week. The sick leaves actually shriveled up, so I'm guessing I was too late to save them. I must try preventative spraying from the first half of August next time. We still got a few healthy cucumbers, so I'm guessing the spraying at least helped stop the spread of disease. I made some delicious dill pickles this week as well. Planning to grow more cucumbers next year, I'm thinking of at least 8 plants. I will also be picky and choose disease-resistant varieties and use trellising to help the plants dry more quickly. These are some lavender cuttings I took about 4 weeks ago. What I did was I picked healthy, non-flowering stems from an existing plant, stripped the bottom leaves, and dipped the stem into a rooting hormone. Then I planted them and moved them in a shady spot. With hot and humid weather we've been having, it was ideal for forming roots. I'm going to try and plant these. Hopefully the root has formed by now. Look at that! I wish I was more gentle with this one as the roots are quite tender.
I knew there was a root.
Hope next year there will be a lavender path here. Thank you for watching. Hope this helps or inspires you in some way. If it does, feel free to leave a comment or give me a thumbs up, and see you next time.